So we've got two Lenovo 16-inch laptops here, the ThinkBook 16 Gen 6 and the ThinkPad E16 Gen 2. On paper, they're both business laptops, but they're built with different kinds of users in mind. Let's put them side by side and see which one makes more sense for you. The ThinkBook 16 has that sleek, modern vibe. Arctic gray finish, slimmer profile at 17.5 millimeters, and it's a little lighter at 3.75 pounds. It's the type of laptop you wouldn't mind carrying into a meeting or a coffee shop. The ThinkPad E16, on the other hand, is classic ThinkPad. Black, a little thicker at about 19.8 millimeters, slightly heavier at 3.99 pounds, and built with that no-nonsense, durable design ThinkPads are known for. The ThinkBook runs Intel's Core i5-1335U, a 10-core chip. It's paired with 16 gigs of DDR5 RAM right out of the box and a 512GB SSD. You also get Intel Iris Xe graphics. The ThinkPad E16 is rocking AMD's Ryzen 57535U, a 6-core, 12-thread chip with Radeon 660M graphics. This model has 8 gigs of DDR5 RAM, with room to upgrade up to 64 gigs and a 256GB SSD by default. So out of the box, the ThinkBook gives you more memory and more storage. But the ThinkPad is more upgrade-friendly with dual slots and easier access to components. Also keep in mind the specs we're giving are specific to the models we're featuring in this video. We have other models with completely different specs, such as the ThinkBook 16 with i7 processor, 32 gigs of RAM, and a 1000 gig SSD. The same goes for the E16. We have models with slightly more memory and storage space. However, like we said, you can always upgrade. Both are rocking 16-inch WUXGA displays. That's 1920 by 1200. IPS panels, 300 nits brightness, and 45% NTSC color. They're basically the same here, except the ThinkBook does have a touchscreen option, while the ThinkPad doesn't. Believe it or not, I prefer the ThinkBook's keyboard over the E16's, and the reason is purely the texture and feel of the keys. Yes, the ThinkPad has the iconic track point in the center, but other than that, overall the ThinkBook's keyboard feels better to type on, and has a little more grip. The E16's keyboard is a little too smooth for my liking, however this is just me nitpicking. These are both good keyboards that are backlit and will serve their purposes well. When it comes to ports, the ThinkBook has a nice edge here. Along with USB-C and HDMI, you also get a Thunderbolt 4 port and an SD card reader, which is super handy for creators. The ThinkPad has solid connectivity too. Dual USB-C, USB-A, HDMI, Ethernet, but no Thunderbolt and no card reader. Battery life is pretty close. 45 watt-hours on the ThinkBook, 47 watt-hours on the ThinkPad. Both charge over USB-C with a 65-watt adapter. When it comes to speakers, both are Dolby tuned, though the ThinkPad's Harman setup might edge it slightly for audio quality, and both have FHD webcams with privacy shutters. So here's the bottom line. Go with the ThinkBook 16 Gen 6 if you want something modern, lightweight, with extra ports like Thunderbolt and SD card support. It's great for business and casual users who want style and convenience. Go with the ThinkPad E16 Gen 2 if you prioritize durability, ThinkPad quality, and long-term upgradability. It's the laptop you can keep and upgrade over the years. Both laptops are in stock right now at the Notebookshop. Come by, try them out, and see which one fits your workflow best, or contact us via email or phone.